Parenting situations are often very different. 1 minute of the day you might be talking to somebody about that they didn't do their chore. Another minute of the day it might be don't hit your sister. Another minute of the day it might be you need to speak with me with respect. There's all different situations, things that we deal with all of the time when we're working with our children at home. I had someone ask me one time, do I treat all of these situations the same? Because they're all so very different. My answer to that question is, they're actually really not that different. Even though the place and maybe even the behavior is a little bit different, once you understand what you're doing as a family and you understand the 4 basic skills that I teach, then you'll realize that they all are some sort of representation of those 4 basic skills. Did they not disagree appropriately with somebody? Did they not accept a no answer or accept a consequence? Are they not following an instruction when they should be? That kind of thing. They're actually all pretty much the same. And I told this particular person, you need to handle them the same every time. The word that I use on my blog site, probably more than any other word when I answer parenting questions, is the word consistent. Parents must be consistent. The best way to stay consistently teaching the things that need to be taught in the home is to have a plan of how you're going to do it every single time. So I say the same thing every time something happens. I'll say, okay, so right now, this is what happened. And this is what should have happened. And so this is what you've earned. And there's specific words that I use throughout there, and there's reasons that I use that particular language. One of the reasons is to keep me calm. The other reason is so that in my mind, I don't ever think, oh, this is a situation I don't know how to handle. That's when parents get themselves into trouble. They feel like they have to invent some new way to handle something, when in reality, if they already have their parenting planned, that particular plan can probably handle just about everything that happens. So be consistent. Every single time, try to do it the same. The other nice thing that consistency does is it takes away all that anxiety that the children have. Because in their little stomachs, they get so worried, what's going to happen? Oh no, I know I messed up, or oh great, here it comes again. And they get this anxiety. But if they know when something's happened, that it's always going to be handled the same way every time, they're not going to be worried. Instead, they're going to feel like they understand you. They're going to feel ready. They're going to be unified with what your family's doing. They're going to trust you because they're going to know that you're not going to lose control and all of a sudden switch into something else that's foreign to the way that you communicate. Consistency really solves a lot of problems.